Jaywalking is back.
You think it's a little cooler this morning?
Yes.
Still hot as shit.
I saw 7, sometimes it's like 7 in the 70s. But it goes up quickly. You're back from
There's nothing like that California weather.
Dude, I know. Every time I go, I always tell that to myself too.
You wake up in the morning and, where we were, the dogs went out right out and, we could hang outside with the dogs, whatever.
Yeah.
You got to get out early enough to be able to do it here. But we had a great Fit Expo.
Packed.
Was that the busiest one you've seen in
Yes.
a while? Even busier than LA, you think?
I don't know about that. But I did speak with the people working there that helped with the lines and everything, and they said
Yeah, they had to shut tickets off.
Really?
That's what I heard, yeah.
You mean
But I think now with the expos, the capacity of the room, they've sized it down.
Was it smaller?
I believe it's small, like, you know what I mean? The rooms aren't as big. I mean, even if you look at, probably the Arnold and Olympia, if you really look and you used to walk through those things, remember how wide the aisles used to be and all that?
Oh, yeah.
They tightened things up just to have it a little different,
Is it because less people are going?
I just think less booths.
Oh, yeah.
Because ever since the pandemic, I feel like things slowed down a little bit. Does that make sense? But all in all, I thought it was good. Obviously, my birthday was Sunday, so we stayed in Orange County for a couple days and just hung out.
Relax.
It was awesome, yeah. Really just kind of shut off and didn't do that much, to be honest.
Well, that's good.
People always ask sometimes people take a vacation and they need a vacation from their vacations.
Yeah.
Because
they do so
you
much.
get so active. I mean, obviously when you have kids and stuff, if you go on a vacation, you're doing all these activities, right?
Yeah.
So we came back and, we had the show this weekend, the Cutler Classic Virginia.
Oh, you know who's going to go see you?
Who?
Pete.
Oh, yeah, he's
there now.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
So you told me to tell you that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's not far from there.
No.
He got moved over there, right?
He did. He just moved.
Wonder how he's liking it.
He loves Virginia, he says.
It's different from Arizona, bro.
He loves the season and yeah. Well, he's from there originally. Also.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have that. Then we're in Miami for the Young LA event. So we have quite a busy. August is usually not as crazy, but this year we've been pretty busy with it,
Yeah.
And they had a pretty big show at the expo. A lot of people competing.
2 days, you said.
Yeah, well, they had natural shows on Sunday. They're putting together that natural thing. You saw Chris's son won the natural pro card.
Yeah.
In Canada. Pretty
the
impressive.
Ben Weider, yeah.
For just turning 20.
I know, crazy.
I wonder how it feels for him, full circle. He trained me for teen nationals. And
Yeah.
I left from Chris's house back in '93. Did you know that?
What do you mean?
So when I lived in Massachusetts, I prepped with Chris like the last week.
Oh.
Before the teen nationals, I flew directly from Maine to Raleigh, Durham.
I never knew that.
Yes. And then my mom and my sister met me there. But I flew directly from Portland down to Raleigh. And then I competed at teen and won the teen nationals, like my class.
Wow.
Seems like just yesterday, Dave. We just posted on Instagram like a picture when I was 19.
I saw that.
Pretty crazy. That was in my mom's kitchen.
Wow.
I literally remember taking these pictures because we were trying to see my improvements. And I always say the best way to track your progress is to take pictures.
Of course.
Because you can never go by the scale or visibly in the mirror because you can't see the improvements.
Yeah.
So it's always good to do that, right?
Yeah. It's a must.
Did you ever track your progress taking pictures
Every week.
when you were dieting?
Yeah.
But not off season, right?
No. No. No.
Yeah. Yeah, off season I never really I don't know if I took a lot. Early on I did.
Yeah.
But it's hard to tell because, you know, the cuts come out and everything like that.
Of
We
course.
were talking about Hogan coming in your store.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about that.
Well, when I had the Max Muscle store, all the wrestlers was come. The Rock, Cena, The Rock all the time.
How often?
Every week.
Would he come to Gold's?
Yes. He would
Why
train.
was he there, bro, so much?
He just liked it.
Was he living in Venice or?
I don't know where he was, but he was local. And he was just getting started in the...
And was he called The Rock then?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I called him Dwayne, but
Yeah.
yeah. He would come and get tank tops always.
Always, huh?
Yeah. He loved the tank tops.
And what would Hulk Hogan get?
He would come with Eric Bischoff. You know Eric
Yeah,
Bischoff?
of course, yeah.
He would come with him, and he loved the store. And I would give him Max Muscle clothing that he would wear in his show.
For WWE or
No.
WWF?
His TV show.
Oh, okay.
The
Reality TV show?
Yeah, he would wear it on the show.
So did you have a comp list that you were able to comp?
Well, people like him, they would never say anything.
No.
People like you, like him, like famous people, they would want that.
Who do you think took the most from the store ever in a comp?
We had the limit at 100
$100?
per month, per celebrity. Yeah.
Well, you just said you didn't have a limit. I used to go to the warehouse, Dave, and take
Oh, but
so
the
much
bags.
stuff.
I remember seeing you there. We didn't know each
Really?
other. Yeah. And we come out with those bags full.
Yeah, like we used to walk through, and I thought, dude, it was like hitting the lottery.
I know, for you, hell, it was great. Oh, I remember you back then.
Dude, I
You were
only
young.
came like once, yeah.
You were young,
I couldn't believe they invited me to come get clothes.
of course. You
And
were.
I got the
Yep.
tablecloth pants. What were they, like the plaid?
Yeah.
All right, we'll finish inside. So,
Like what Coleman would wear.
yeah.
Yeah. I remember that.
Give me.
She's less excited now.
Do you think she's getting bigger?
No.
Yeah, I think so. Don't you think she's getting bigger, Ange? Is she getting bigger?
Not yet.
She's got a crazy personality, though.
I know, I love that.
Huh.
She's very happy and loving. You get a good one.
I don't know if she'll calm down or not. What do you think?
A little bit. But remember, Capone was just like her. I would come in and you'd come running and...
Now Capone just chills.
Yeah, I know. She makes him feel old.
Yeah, so we were just talking about Max Muscle.
Ah, the good old days.
I didn't know you were in the warehouse when I would
I
go
was.
there.
Yeah, because I remember seeing you.
What were you doing in there?
What was I doing? Because I was... So I first started working in the store, running the store. First it was San Dimas. Then it was sent to Orange, which was one of their flag store. And then I got promoted to regional manager. So I would be in charge of Venice, San Dimas, and Orange. So now I had an office in the warehouse at that point.
Oh, okay.
So I would go to the office at 8 o'clock. And they actually...
And you lived in Orange at the time, right?
I think it was in Brea or Costa Mesa.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a car when I first started working for Max Muscle. Only Kim was driving me everywhere, my ex. And so eventually I was doing so well at the company, they gave me a company car. And I got a 4Runner, so I could bring supplements to the store. And yeah, I would do the run. But first I had to go to the corporate office in the morning.
Okay.
That's why I was there.
And I came to see you at the Newport store.
Oh, that was way in the end. Yeah, that was the one. That
You
was
used to be there every day at the
that was
Newport
the
store.
last store they had. Yeah, they sold all the other one, and they wanted me to be at that store. Yeah.
Was that a pretty busy store? Because it's in a good location,
Yeah.
I feel like.
It was right by Tustin. You know, on the border of Tustin, there was all the Mercedes dealership and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it was a good store. People had money, you know.
I bet the rent over there is crazy right now.
Oh, right now, yeah. Back
Yeah.
then, it wasn't so bad.
Because that strip mall is like right as you go into Newport
Yeah,
right there.
yeah, yeah.
How many stores do you think they had at the peak?
150 throughout the United States.
Do you talk to anyone else that has stores still? Besides John?
John, that's it. That's it.
John must be one of the longest running stores.
Oh, yeah. It's funny because I train all those people, you know, all those people that bought
I
store.
remember.
I was like, so basically Max Muscle had a store in the warehouse, kind of like a mock-up.
Yeah.
So we could train people there and stuff, and then they just went on their own and opened their store. And I remember when John came at the beginning that I started doing that, and I took them all to Venice for a day. And so they were like all excited because of course all the pros would come by and all that stuff, so they would give them like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. And John came but it's really funny to see who became successful and who's not. And I never guessed that John would be so good at it because he's happy making money. He's been doing that for over 20 years.
The whole family, you know.
Yeah.
But
Nice
remember he
daughters
came
and-
to the Olympia in 03? You
Yeah.
gave him the jerseys, like we had
Yeah.
all the jerseys
Yeah.
made with our names. Did every athlete get a jersey?
Everyone, but you had special colors. You had colors nobody else had.
Oh, really?
They had made the red ones for all the people
That's
with
right.
their name in the
And
back.
I had a blue one.
You had the blue one, and I was like, oh, that blue's awesome. You really stood up like a sore thumb. You were our favorite, of course. It was so cool when all the athletes were wearing the tracksuit or the jersey, and
Come here. Yeah.
I loved seeing that in the magazine or wherever, you know. Damn. So
They did it for a few years. They did
Yeah.
the whole...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was tough also because I remember they would have show till like the week before. So we had to scramble at the last minute to make sure that whoever's qualified the last minute had the tracksuit, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I was in charge of that with Frankie. Frankie
It
still
was
has to
last
argue.
minute to get it done, huh?
We had like a week.
Wow.
Yeah, because
And were they sewing in the warehouse then?
No. We had to order.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, we're sewing in the warehouse.
That
for
was
what?
much easier because you know when he was
No, leave him
when,
alone.
when we were making everything in
there.
the warehouse, in the house,
Yeah.
Joe could turn in a new jersey or a new outfit, let's say for the Arnold special edition, like on the dime, you know, because it's all there. But once you have to order it from somewhere else, it's more of a
Yeah.
pain, you know. Yeah. He had like, I want to say, over 50 employees.
It's
sewers
amazing.
and-
It's amazing that we had these brands that had taken over bodybuilding, like Between Atomics,
Yeah.
Crazy Wear, Platinum Wear, Gorilla
Body
Wear.
Alive.
Yeah, Body Alive, because they had the store right in Venice. Everyone had stores pretty much, didn't they?
Yeah, well, you know what's funny also is that I remember is that if you were on Main Street, right before you get to Gold's and Firehouse and all that stuff, they were all lined up. Do you remember that they were all on it? So you could just go from Crazy Wear to Body Alive to Hot Skin to
Yeah, like I used to go and buy stuff. I used to love the terry cloth
yeah,
cut Body Alive.
yeah,
It was like a short sleeve
Yeah.
and it was cut wide on the neck.
yeah.
And we wear the tank top underneath.
The Hot Skin was probably back there also. Those onesies and all that stuff. Everybody was trading on that. Aaron Baker.
Oh yeah,
Flex
he
Wheeler.
was the king of.
Yeah,
Aaron Baker had always had the best outfits in the gym.
yeah.
David Dirth, everybody.
It was something when you got into that gym. I'm telling you, in the 90s, you saw these guys.
If you could take a time machine back and see what the outfits were and like see who the who's who that was there.
Yeah. Stridham. I remember seeing Stridham all the time.
He was
there.
huge in the gym, right?
Always in shape all year long. Like contest shape, not just like. He was a Nazi, this guy. I mean, it was just, all he did was eat, sleep, train. I talked about that with Keon last time I filmed it also.
Oh, yeah.
Because we talked about the podcast.
Did it go up yet, or?
Yeah. And I said, I'm hearing that all you do is eat, sleep, train. He says, yup.
He loves it,
He says, I'm a robot.
Is that what he told you?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah. I said, well, that's good. That's the way Jay used to be. Eat, sleep, train. Repeat. Yeah.
Do you remember?
I did.
No world, bro. The world would shut off.
But it seems to me like especially when you move to California and live in like forest stuff, your life seems to be very uncomplicated. You know what I mean? It was a good life. Yeah, you did eat, sleep, train, but you know, you still enjoy the weather. You had your bike, riding your bike at the PC.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yeah, a good life.
So tell Dave what you told me about PCH when we were driving down PCH the other day. When I talked about what I used to do on PCH.
Yeah.
So she asked me, can you promise me we can rent a Harley and you can drive me up the one?
Oh, dude, that would bring back some memories for you.
And it was, what time was it when we were driving down there? It was like 6, almost 7, because the sun was down.
It's getting orange.
And it's bouncing off the water.
You cannot be that, when you live that kind of, when you're there and you see it in person, it's really hard to explain.
But I used to ride all the way. And, you know, I'd stop at a couple of the stops and...
Yeah, I think your life was, because you weren't busy back then. Also, you were just starting your business. And
I didn't have crazy mail order, and I wasn't guest posing every week, so I had time.
Yeah.
I just remember on Christmas Day, I went and ate somewhere over by Dana Point or something, thinking in my head, like my first Christmas away from the cold. And I'm like, I cannot believe it's this sunny. I have my top down in my Corvette, and I'm going to eat right now.
I love that. When you first move away from home and like you're dealing with harsh winter and all that stuff, and you experience that, you're like, I remember thinking, why would anyone to choose to live in that kind of condition if they could have this? You know, back then it's what I thought.
Some people love the seasons. Like my mom loves the seasons. You know, if you're accustomed to it for so many years, the change. But dude, I'll be honest, like we talk about this all the time, and I still feel like I could go back to the East Coast and live there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't.
I think I could.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
Yeah, because I would like to snow ski and we can do it here, but like it's just more where we're from. It's just, I don't know. I just feel like it's a little easier, but.
I used to envy people who liked the winter, because those people were happy with whatever they got. And I wasn't like that. To me,
I just feel, you know what I feel like now, based on the talking to people, the cold weather, like, yeah, it sucks, whatever, some days, but it also doesn't snow like it did when we were kids. I feel like back east. And people correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like they don't have like the crazy snowstorms. I mean, it barely snowed back there this year, back in Mass.
Really?
Yeah.
I speak to my mom in Canada, and it's pretty bad. The winter.
I know, but that's different Canada, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's not that far from New York. It's like 6 hours away from New York. You know, so whatever weather's in New York.
Maybe if I got back there and I was living in it and said, having been here for over 20 years.
I went back a few times, like early on when I first got here, I went back a few times, and I would go back in the winter, and I was like, oh, I remember why I left.
Yeah.
We're not used to it anymore. It's
I think it's just now at this age, you kind of reminisce. I miss my family, you know.
Of
I mean,
course.
like we talk about that all the time.
Of course.
Everyone's getting older. You know, like we're trying to go back and see my mom, like when we're back on the east side.
Yeah.
Just because, I mean, and there's I mean, she's doing great, but you know, I'd like to see my brothers and sisters more. And I mean, I obviously have the flexibility to fly back, so it's not like. And we talked about staying for extended periods of time, like just, you know, if we go, we might stay a week when we're there.
Well,
you know,
that's good. That's good.
But we actually stay in Boston, so I can go train at Gym Hub and all that. And
Yeah.
have a private gym.
How far is your hometown from Boston?
It's like 45 minutes.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that's what we did with Per.
Yeah,
When
you
I
drove
was
out there,
We rented
yeah.
a car, and then we were driving. You were giving us direction over the phone. Yeah,
That's funny.
I know. Sometimes I miss. Like I'll dream about where I'm from when I was like a teenager.
Really?
Yeah. And I wonder what it looks like, what it was like today. I'm kind of curious to see, the park I used to hang out at, and you know, you ride your bike everywhere, and I wonder if it changed a lot. It's got to be weird to relive that. It's like going back in time, you know, like in a time machine. Oh well.
Yeah, back in the days.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to wrap it up.
You're going out of town for a little bit?
Yeah,
but-
I'll be out of town just for the show a
Okay.
couple days, and then, you know,
See you next
stay
week,
tuned. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
be back. I'll be back to next week.
Okay. All right.
We'll get something in.
No mercy for you, no worries for you. That Game of Thrones, go Cersei on you. I flip the script, I roll the dice. Don't fall asleep, cause I'm working nights. Hey, you tryna shut